I'm Aura, and I'm the host of Collective Mind.
Hi, I'm Onyx, and I'm meh.
She's the host of Primal Pack. So, it's finally time to do more quests and things in Dofus. So, if you have been following along with the videos, we have done a couple videos that had Dofus content technically, but it was just grinding and doing some boring gameplay while talking about something. So it's been a little bit since we actually did quests, and we had just gotten to Astrub, so we have a bunch of new quests we can do. So that's super exciting. But we also have an announcement. If you didn't know, we have been uploading every 3 days for a while now. For like most of our channel's history so far. But I hate waiting that long, so I have decided to start uploading every weekday, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are typically going to be gaming videos, and Tuesday and Thursday will be like topic videos. So that's super exciting, and even if nobody else is excited about it, I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
Quests.
Disco. Why am I so disco?
Cause
I should explain the disco thing.
okay.
We started calling dissociating disco tomato and then disco because we would have a lot of trouble saying dissociating while dissociating, so we kind of made that an inside joke thing.
You're doing great.
I think Lunaura wants to play.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hi, Nene.
Hi, Lunaura.
I gotta change it. Yummy. There I am. Hi. I wanted to play.
I noticed.
Hi. I'm Lunaura. Okay. So, it's telling me to go to Council Tower. I know how to use the map. I followed the arrow.
Good job.
And then this is the Council Tower. I'll try and make sure. Do you think they can understand me for when I read? Okay, otherwise it's on the screen.
Yep, they can read along if they want and pause the video.
Okay. Advisor Arky. Did you wipe your feet properly before coming in? In that crusty, muddy outfit, do you really think it's appropriate? Stay in the entryway and make sure you don't touch anything with those dirty fingers. I went to discover the city. Are you new around here? The city of Astrub may be tad intimidating at first, with everyone running around all over the place and the cars that gather near the trading areas. But you'll eventually get used to it. The city isn't really that big, so it's difficult to get lost for long, especially if you've got a good sense of direction. I won't hesitate to look at my map to find my way. Well, you did just fine. Astrop has its own app, a bank, several marketplaces, and numerous workshops. There's even a library. The city has been prospering for centuries independently after having led many wars in the past. Over time, many mercenaries became merchants and artisans. They now depend on the city council to defend their interests and guarantee their safety. It's not an easy task, but we pride ourselves to maintaining order within our walls. Discipline is the best cure for chaos. I agree. You look like a trustworthy person despite your slightly scruffy appearance. You're a hero apprentice in search of Dofus, am I right? Uh-huh. I thought so. Would you be prepared to get involved in some important business involving so-called dragon eggs? You'd have your chance to stand out from the crowd of odorific adventurers that are milling about everywhere. Yes, except before hesitating. It's nice to see your enthusiasm. I keep it quick. We have every reason to think that fake Dofus smuggling ring is operating in Astrop. We've been trying to shut it down for a while now without much success. The militiamen serving the city get spotted too easily. Mercenaries have never been much good at playing spies. We need to capture a smuggler so we can question him. Dishonest sellers target young adventurers who think they're getting a bargain by buying a discount Dofus. How would you feel about pretending to be a naive customer so that you can get close to one of these swindlers? I'm ready. Perfect. Go to the tavern and tell everyone you're a Dofus seeker. I'm sure you'll be able to attract the attention of certain people with ill intentions. I have no doubt you'll manage to deal with the situation as best as possible. If you manage to capture a suspect, take him to the militia and Chief Igor Ant will deal with him. Okay, I go to the tavern. But you have another quest for me. Where can I find peace and quiet to rest? Adventurers generally prefer to gather at loud and smelly places like taverns. I'm both surprised and happy to see you have different aspirations. I recommend Astrop Pond. The fishermen are very quiet and you should be able to get used to their smell. Okay. I can go to the pond. I'm gonna go to the pond. Am I doing good?
Yeah, you're doing really good.
Okay. Now it says look for the source of the trouble. I will talk to this person. I can't wait to take a bath and wash my socks in the pond. Maybe it's not allowed. And why is that? Until we can build a small cabin for ourselves nearby, we've got to keep busy somehow. Maybe do other things. You're as much of a killjoy as those mercenaries. Leave me alone. I'm gonna talk to the mercenaries. Annoyed mercenary. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. We've got the situation under control. Where's the problem with the individuals? The claim that the pond and its shores belong to them, so they've been harassing passers-by and asking them to leave. Since the almost came to blows with a woman and her children who were playing at the water's edge, we've decided to step in. Maybe resolve calmly. I'm willing to let you try, but if you feel we'll be removing them forcefully. Okay. Talk to Dom Select. This is our home. We won't bow to the diktats of military totalitarianism. Does that mean dictates?
What?
Never mind. They could go to jail. We're within our rights to refuse access to our property. Plus, the paperwork states that the land extends 10 kilometers around the pond. Look at the map yourself. Look at the map. See, it's there in black and white, and the map is very clear. Where it come from? Sir Hilarious. Hilarious. The solicitor for the Council of Astor contacted us about recovering our inheritance from our dearly departed mother. Now that everything is in order, we'd like to enjoy our property without being bothered by toadies and authoritarianism. I'll discuss it with Advisor Archie. But I might go into should I discuss it first or go to the inn?
Let's go to the inn.
Okay. I'm going to the inn. There's some exclamation point everywhere.
There's a lot of quests to accept once you get past the first area.
Uh-huh. Okay, talk to people. I bet you have something to tell me. I'm working for Dofus. Well, good luck with them, my friend. Heads, is that a good omen? Only time will tell. Okay, bye-bye. Acidic Gut Splitter. Wow. If the alignment of the stars is to be believed, you have something to ask me. Do you want to know what fate has in store for you? Are you looking for the unnobody's found fragments? Whatever your question, I probably got the answer. I'm working for Dofus. And you want to know if there's one in the tavern? Bring me a tankard of beer and I'll be able to clear that up for you. I'll buy you beer, I guess. Do I buy one or do I talk to him and buy one?
Buy one.
How many should I buy this one?
Get like 10. They're pretty
10?
cheap, and I know we need them in the future.
Okay.
Plus we can always like drink them or whatever if we need to.
And looking for the Dofus. Good beer. Dofus, good going down. What did you want again? Oh yes, you asked a question about the dragon egg. What you up to? Don't interrupt me, I'm dancing with the stars. Bob's your uncle. What is as clear as the moonlight? Follow the direction indicated by the stars and you'll find what you're looking for. Okay, you pointed up, I go upstairs. I will talk to Cassius Bali. I'm looking for Dofus. You aren't alone in that. Luckily, they say there are many Dofus, but are there enough to satisfy everyone? Doubtful. I'd be prepared to spend a fortune. Really? Are your pockets deep enough for your ambitions? I've come into a nice inheritance? Or I've taken out the life insurance for my Baumia, but I've come into a nice inheritance. Well then, we might be able to do business. You want to Dofus at any cost? Go to the spot indicated on your map and talk to Noah. Tell him that the omelet is ready to be served. He'll get the message. Be discreet or the transaction won't happen. Is that clear? Yeah, that's clear. Should I talk to Noah? Should I talk to Noah? Or should I talk to Visor Arky?
No.
Okay. Nettle. No. Compared to Pandala, the air in Aswap is too dry. I've got to drink regularly so I don't dry up on the spot. The omelet is ready to be served. Did you bring the money with you? 10,000 gold coins. Is that or nothing? I only take commas. Many venturers have offered to bring me in peewee feathers or gobble wool, as if the results of their hunts could ever be worth a dragon egg. I need to see Dofus before paying so much money. Put shiny and god of respect. Look at this, isn't that magnificent? It was weighed by a several thousand-year-old dragon. The power of such a relic will allow you to defeat any opponent. Are you here?
Not yet.
Is this the start of a fight?
Yep.
Can you help me with it?
One sec, sorry.
Okay.
I think I can help you with it. I'm not actually sure.
I still chance. I don't know if I want to sit back to agility.
It's up to you.
I think I'll stay a chance for right now. You think you can beat me when I have the full power of a Dofus stupidity? You don't stand a chance. You're working for Visor Arky, is that it? Okay, we can come to an agreement. I'll give you 10 commas and you never saw me. I'm incorruptible. You don't got me twice. Got them. Oh no, I didn't join you!
It's okay. I don't know that we could have anyway. I think this is like a solo only fight.
I think it said join.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
today.
Good job.
Scratching guard and Echo up. I'm Minta. I'm a cook. The Dofus is only a Dago turkey egg. Lock me up in a cell, but don't hit me. Mercy. I would never hit him. I'm gonna. Oh my goodness, you're right.
To be fair, he is a thief and a swindler. He's selling fake eggs and claiming to be dragon eggs.
I'm gonna escort him to Moesha. I found a tree and a nettle.
Good job.
Dari's knowing. Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Hi. Oops. I think Lunaura might have been done.
That's okay.
I think it might have stressed her out a little bit to realize that she technically
Beats him up.
attacked another person.
Yeah.
I think Dofus is also a positive trigger for me, though.
Potentially.
Uh-huh. Okay, Igor Ant. If you're looking for a place to sleep, we have some spots left in our cells. There's no housing crisis in Astrid Prison. Okay. I'm gonna hand over the smuggler instead. Are you saying that this Pandawa tried to sell you a fake Dofus? What a good catch. I'll interrogate him myself. I'll get the pincers and Iron Maiden ready and heat the branding iron until it glows.
What?
Wow.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I'll interrogate him myself. I'll get the pincers and Iron Maiden ready and heat the branding iron until it glows.
Oh. That's aggressive.
I'm really glad I have literally only the option to protest against the prisoner being tortured, because that is what I would like to do. Apparently he's just kidding. Do you take us for Brockmarians?
That's fair.
That's fair. We'll take good care of this crook, but he'd be wise to give up his accomplices quickly, or he'll be peeling potatoes for a very long time. Okay, but putting them to work is different than torture, I think. What should I do with the fake Dofus? It's not worth much. You can keep it as a souvenir. You there, this way. I'll leave the smuggler in Igor Ant's definitely only ever gentle hands and go back to see Advisor Archie. So I now have to talk to Advisor Archie for 2 separate quests, which is perfect. Advisor Archie. Lunaura read that technically. The Pandawa smuggler is in custody. You handled the job I gave you very well. I wish all adventurers were that effective, but I probably ask a little too much of them. If they took the time to polish themselves up before invading the Zap Square, shouting at the top of their lungs, that would be a big step in the right direction. Yeah, the call of adventurer is probably stronger than that of the scrubbing brush. Sure. I spoke to someone influential, the person who represents your kind at meetings of the Council of Astrub. You should meet him. It's always good to know people in high places. Okay. I will do that, but first I'm going to talk to you about the other quests. The issue of the privatization of the pond. I've never heard of this Sir Hilarious you mention. Plus, Astrub Pond has always been public property, and that's not about to change. What do you suggest, then? Go back to those people and tell them to come see me with these documents to clear everything up. I won't tolerate such disorder in the city. Got it. Dom Silik. This is our home. We won't... Well, I read that already. Explain the issue and suggest discussing it with Advisor Archie. Well, alright. If talking to that advisor is the only way to be left alone, we paid exorbitant inheritance duties to get this land, and we certainly intend to assert our rights. Out of curiosity, where is this Sir Hilarious? And what does he look like?
Hilarious?
We never went to his chambers. The reading of the will took place at our respective homes in Amakna, and we signed the papers and paid the inheritance duties at Astrub Tavern during a dinner show. The solicitor, well, he wasn't that young anymore. Okay. I'm going to take details about what he looks like and go check it out. Over here, apparently. Yeah, at the tavern. I'm dumb.
You're not dumb.
Yeah, okay. I did a dumb. I guess this is on the way. I'll do this one. Rock Elreus. Brawl! Just kidding. Gave you a scare though, didn't I? Introduce myself. Advisor Archie told me about you, Collective Ice Queen. All good things, I assure you. I wanted to welcome you to Astrub personally. Why would I be anxious? Or why would you be anxious, apparently? I guess I just assumed I was the anxious one. My bad. To be completely honest, I'm worried about the change in behavior of certain souls that have recently arrived from Incarnate. Of course, I don't know them very well, but for a little while now I've been noticing a growing lack of discipline, not to mention the indifference towards our fundamental principles. Okay? These souls have always been drawn to violence. There's no need to worry about that. However, a growing number of young Eops have become belligerent and looking for trouble, rather than simply diving into it. I don't have the subtlety required to look into it, and everyone here knows me. You, on the other hand, are sufficiently lacking in experience not to arouse suspicion. Okay, what do you expect from me? Get to know these Eops and try to find out what's causing the change in their behavior. They mustn't find out about the link between us. It's going to require a lot of effort on your part, but I'm afraid I have to ask you to find the answers without resorting to violence. Okay, how do I identify these Eops? I spotted a group of these Eops heading over to the marketplace. Join the crowd and casually make their acquaintance. I'm counting on you. Okay. I'll do that, but I'm gonna go to the tavern first. Welcome, friend. Looking to relax between two peewee hunts? You're in the right place. I did do a bunch of peewee hunting. Describe Sir Hilarious without giving his name and ask if he's still to be found nearby, okay? You want to know if Olabaster, Duke of Sidimote, is still around? No, I haven't seen him since he finished his business with the bankers of Astrub. His servant, Kami Demuller, is still here. Are you confusing him? No mistake. The description fits him to a T. He'd asked me to keep his identity a secret until he finished his business. Perhaps he passed himself off as a solicitor so he wouldn't be disturbed. Where is his servant? He can usually be found near the marketplaces. You shouldn't have any problem spotting him. Okay, I have to go to the marketplace anyway. That's perfect. I hate shopping. You've got to check the quality of the produce and most of all count the commas. That's Inutrof work, not suited to an EOP. Okay. Why is it necessary? I have no choice. We have to replace the training equipment on a regular basis. I accidentally revealed that I can count to 11 on my fingers, and they've been sending me to do the shopping ever since. Okay, what training? It's special training. Rock El Reus doesn't let us talk about it, even to other EOPs. Now please excuse me, I have some thrilling purchases to make. Okay. I'll go talk to him again in a minute, but I'm going to stop at the other marketplace first. There you are. I'm not doing anything wrong, just out for a walk. Okay. You'll have to wait your turn. These people have decided to rough me up to get information out of me because I told them I don't have it on me. I guess I'm taking care of the rascals. Can you join me on that, or no?
I can try.
Okay. I am at the resource marketplace.
So I'm literally standing underneath you.
Cool. I love it when people put up a struggle. It gives me an excuse to bash their heads in. Oh gosh.
Put up your dukes, good sir.
Step aside, this doesn't concern you. I have questions for this person. You can ask him as many questions as you want when we're done with him. I'm gonna intervene. Are you able to join me? Are you able to join me?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Fine. I didn't want you to join me anyway.
Okay.
I really wanted you to join me. I'm fighting 2 EOPs in a craw, and I don't enjoy it.
Why not? Just ambush them. You got this.
Cool, I killed one of the EOPs already. It's gonna be fine. Charlie, you're falling out of my lap. Here, I will help you.
They did.
Oh, I one-shotted the craw.
Same.
Okay. Now I can talk to Kami Demuller. I have some questions for you about your boss. Thanks for the help. They were also looking for my boss, but they weren't as polite as you. I called him my boss, but it's all relative. I worked for him for less than a month, and those rascals didn't care. How did you end up working for him exactly? The Duke offered me a job when he came through Amachna. I agreed to work as his servant because I needed to leave the kingdom post-haste. Indeed, I'd gotten myself into a spot of trouble by writing articles that displeased the crown. I accused King Alistair of being an idle king, more worried about his own well-being than that of his people. I accused him of squandering the people's money on sumptuous feasts and granting royal favors to the nobility only. And of course, there was the matter of those other indecent practices. Okay, back to your boss. My job was to pass himself off as a long-standing servant. Pass myself off. I think that's what I said. I'm doing great. As his long-standing servant while he did important business with the bankers in Astrub. Sometimes he'd go off to meet with people that had nothing to do with the business in question, and would ask me to pretend I didn't know him. Right now, I'm enjoying a few days' rest before looking for a job as a journalist or printer. Where did your former boss go? He didn't say anything about that and paid me handsomely not to ask questions. Okay, I'll question the bankers. Scott Effie Hope. Or Afihipi. I'm mispronouncing names on purpose, and I find it funny. I have no idea how most of these are meant to be pronounced, for sure. I just guess. Hello, we are the bankers. You can open an account here and you'll have a safe place in which to keep your property. Please note that each time you access your bank account, it will cost you 8 commas. Questions about the Duke of Siddamote. It's outrageous. I call that theft. Okay, can I know more? He convinced us to invest a considerable sum in the Siddamote mines. Obviously, we asked for guarantees and had the authenticity of the documents verified before signing. Despite our best efforts, the money disappeared the same day that swindler left the city. They both vanished. I say that swindler because it turns out that Olivastor, Duke of Siddamote, died several years ago, impaled by a spurned lover. What's the matter, Ron? Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, talk to Ron Farst. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Listen to the conversation. The librarian's complaining that she's been conned by an old antique dealer and wants to renegotiate the terms of her loan. When I left her, she was absolutely furious. In my opinion, you should wait until she calms down a bit before agreeing to meet with her. Okay, I should go to the library. On the way, I'm going to talk to Rock Elrius again. Special training. What did they say? I didn't ask anything in particular. In any case, they wanted to make a fool of you and let them do so. You stupid idiot. Okay, I'll act sheepish. The wounded have been taken to Ma Cleopatra, and from what I've heard, they're all Eops. Go and find out what happened to them. I'd hope you're capable of that, at least. Okay. You're super rude. But whatever. Library. I'm not gonna start talking to Prent yet, because I have to talk to Aisling. Whatever. Thanks to the library books, the citizens of Astrub can look to the future by knowing the past. I'm happy to share the legacy of the elders. What is this about fraud? I'm not making it up, it's the truth. An antique dealer came to sell me some old books about a civilization from the primitive age. I agreed to buy everything he had, and guess what I got? A dozen books that fell to pieces. For being antiques, there's some real antiques. I just said the same thing to that stranger. Hi, stranger. Don Laugh. I hope to visit this library under calmer circumstances one day. For now, I've some urgent business to take care of. What brings you here? I'm here by order of San Lavals, steward for the Kingdom of Machna. Perhaps you could help me? Okay. I'm looking for that ambassador noted for his exquisite taste, Kiefer Ray Rowe, and his traveling salesman claimed to have come across someone matching his description heading for Astrub. It seems that ambassador signed a trade agreement for crops and crafts between his island kingdom and the Kingdom of Machna. Hi, Charlie. Unfortunately, after receiving confirmation from our first shipment was delivered, there's been no news about the shipment that they were supposed to send us in return. Okay, can I have a description? He's an elderly man with exceptional charisma and self-confidence. He's wearing dark clothing that was undoubtedly tailor-made by a major fashion designer, and he seemed to enjoy cabaret shows. Does that ring any bells? Yeah, it sounds like both the solicitor and the Duke. How odd. Aisling described a similar man when talking about the antique dealer. Maybe they know one another, or get their clothes from the same designer? I'll try to find out more. That poor delivery woman. She got a royal dressing down from the librarian even though she was only doing her job. Okay. Hi, D. Eichel. Luckily for my mood, unhappy clients aren't a regular thing. Where are the books from? I picked up the goods at the Zap. For that matter, the antique dealer was there to get the money for the order. He looked satisfied, and I found out why when I got here. My job is to deliver packages. I'm not responsible for what's inside them. Thank you. Cool, I got yellow peewee feathers. I'm gonna question the crowd by the zap. Don't be fooled by the fact I'm nonchalantly hanging around the zap. I'm an experienced adventurer. I've been here, there, and everywhere on this continent, and now I'm taking a well-deserved break. Have you seen anything about the delivery? You're lucky, I have a great memory. I saw this antique dealer you mentioned pass through here with a group of Enotrophs. By the look of it, he was giving them a grand tour. Gastelray is responsible for Enotroph disciples in Astrup. I wouldn't be surprised if they paid him a visit on their travels. Okay, I'll question that person. Alright. If you want to go mining, don't forget to come back up once in a while. The air is foul in certain areas, and the animals living in the tunnels are sick. Did a group of tourists come by here? Yes, I saw them all enter the tunnels together, and only the guide came back out. I warned them to be careful. Okay, I'll go rescue the tourists. Where are the tourists?
What the quest say?
Find the tourists. They're somewhere in the tunnels. I don't remember where.
Gotta find them.
Fine.
I'm not giving you cheats. To be fair, they're not really that far in.
Is that you behind me? I found them.
No, it's a monster.
No, it's not. It's you. I'm gonna talk to Sabrina.
Okay.
Say, Jill, I don't think I understand the guide's hide-and-seek rules. When were we supposed to stop counting already? Where did your guide go? You poor tourists. The point of playing hide-and-seek is to find him. We're going to have to play this game later, because we smell like cheese, and rats who want to hurt us have just shown up. I should have learned how to fight. I'm gonna defend the tourists from the rats. Can you join me, or are you already doing that?
I'm doing it, but give me 1 sec. I might be able to join your fight.
Okay. I shall give you 1 sec. Defend the tourists. Okay.
They're invulnerable for like the first 3 turns. So that should give you a little bit of time to kill them. The monsters.
Okay, I moved them all further away.
Good.
Rude. Rude. Okay, fine. That's very rude. Fine, I'll kill you first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why do I not have my full normal amount of AP? They hit really hard, and they keep taking AP from me. Okay, I killed one of them. I might die. Oh my god. Don't kill me. pushback wasn't enough to kill you. Okay. I'm dead.
Whoa. What element are you?
Chance.
You might want to go agility. Or strength. Something that actually hits hard multiple times a turn.
I'm sad.
I'm sorry. It will also help if you kill the rat with the staff first, because he summons other things and also takes AP.
Okay.
But I know strength hits a little bit harder, and agility also gives you just a damage buff, so agility
Yeah.
might be your easier one because you can do things at once with that.
I'm gonna go agility.
Do you have good agility gear?
Yes. I just need to change over to it. I think I have better agility gear than my chance gear, actually. I don't think I had completed my chance set quite yet. Okay. Now I'm good. Defend the tourists.
Can I give you a recommendation?
What's the recommendation?
Start in front of the one with the staff.
That's what
Right
I'm doing.
No, right next to it.
Oh,
Because
Okay.
since your agility, you'd be able to lock it better and keep it from running.
true.
And if you can outdo its lock or dodge or whatever, you can walk backwards and hit the scrawny sick rat and the
Yeah.
Raymond
Okay.
at the same time. Double up on the hitting things. Yeah, you can still walk. You only have 5 AP though.
Yeah. But I can do this and then do this. Wait, how are you damaging them? They're supposed to be invulnerable.
Are supposed to be invulnerable.
That's not fair.
I think it unbewitched them or something.
Uh-oh. Okay, I killed the stupid one.
That was the summon.
Dang it! Oh. I'm dead.
Not yet.
I'm gonna be.
Not yet. You can kill the scrawny one. That's next to you.
Yeah.
Do you have enough HP for a shielding move or whatever?
I can't get close enough to anything to shield myself. I don't know that I can even.
What's with the purple hat?
Power. The green hat doesn't give me any agility.
No, but adventurer's hat does.
I don't think I have an adventurer's hat. I died. How much is a toady set? And can I wear it at level 36? Okay. Now, theoretically, I should be able to do this fight.
It's okay to let them tank shit for you. I'd still stand behind that rat.
Okay. Okay.
Intimidation? On the staff rat?
Yeah.
I'll walk up to
then if it will kill it,
It should.
I'm gonna hit it with... Never mind. Now it makes more sense to do this.
Yeah. Walk behind the rat so you put the rat in between you and the other one.
Yeah, but I think if I push this
Oh.
against a wall, it'll kill it. Yeah.
I didn't realize you had AP for that.
And then I'll go here to lock it. Oh, never mind. Rude.
But you have 6 AP, so you should be able to one-shot it.
Yeah, hopefully.
You should be able to.
Come on. Good. Okay. It's fine.
Welcome to the struggle of melee. It's not so easy, you have to be close.
Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna leave it there on
Do you
the
wanna get
win.
out of the tunnels?
No.
It's a couple maps.
Aw.
And it's the end of it.
It's the end of the whole quest?
No, actually it's not. We have to talk to Kara. Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna stop it here on the win of having finally successfully completed that fight. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments or in the Discord if you're excited that we're going to be uploading more often. If you didn't know, the link to the Discord is in the description, as well as the link to our Etsy shop. So come back tomorrow for a topic video that I haven't filmed yet, so I have no idea what it will be. But come back tomorrow and you'll find out. So make sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell and all of those fun things. And thanks again for watching. Bye!